Hey guys, this is Ferrets. It's been a little bit since I made an update, so today is going to be the fourth Let's Play Minecraft. I haven't really done much since the last update. There's two things I did. I made a portal to the Nether, which has been around for a while, and I just haven't done yet on this data, but I found a glitch with that, which is pretty cool. Or it's not really a glitch, but it's just a little, I don't know, I thought it was interesting. And then I made a spawn trap for mobs that it didn't work. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I'm standing on it right now. Is it completely encased in darkness? Has water running through it? I don't know. And I have water. Normally this is closed off, but I have water running through it. I mean, it's a good. I'm guessing 100 blocks wide, but for some reason the mobs just don't spawn in there. It's pretty frustrating because I spent a good amount of time just walking back and forth putting all this together. So what I'm probably going to do is just probably disassemble or take apart everything else and then make it into a castle or something, some other make it useful out of all this cobblestone, because this is a good, you know, maybe 20 stacks of cobblestone. It's pretty ridiculous, but yeah, it was kind of a waste, but now that I think of it, I could probably make a castle out of it. One in this floating sky castle would be pretty badass. Anyways, over here is the portal in the Nether. It's kind of ugly and lopsided right now because, hold up, the FPS is lagging around it. But anyways, as you can see, I don't have a block missing right there, and there's two underneath of it that's missing. But a cool thing that I found out was after I had built the portal, I went over to the Nether, and I only had made it out of 10 instead of the typical 14 that most people do. It's a complete rectangle, but mine just doesn't have corners. But what happened was I went through the portal, and then I looked at the portal itself, and there were 4 additional blocks of obsidian that weren't in the portal on the I guess above ground. I don't know the exact terminology of it, but that's where I took one, and then there's 2 more up there. So what I did was I just mined the obsidian block, and then I put it on my portal on the real world. I'm not exactly sure what the term is for. We'll see in a second once I finally go back. But yeah, so whoever, or if anyone's making one, all you really need is 10. And then if you don't like the aesthetics of that, you can just go into the Nether and then just harvest the 4. Anyways, I don't really like the Nether, mainly because 1, I get lost. 2, the ghasts are so scary. I didn't know, like, I thought the ghasts were like little tiny, I guess, square big, I guess mobs. But the first time I'd ever seen one, I literally like almost shat my pants because it was just like this giant blimp of rape just like floating towards me and, you know, spitting fire at me. I was freaking out. I'm glad though that the zombie pigmen aren't hostile all the time. They're only hostile if you attack them first, which is nice because they would just destroy. Like, there'd be no point in going to the Nether other than really just for mushrooms. I mean, light stone is cool and all, but it's kind of stupid when you can just make a torch for very little effort. And I'm not exactly sure, but I'm assuming it's got probably the same amount of ambient light. But I don't know. I have to figure out what is going on with my fraps, because before I could play at high settings and I would get a decent FPS, but now I'm playing on high settings and it's kind of shoddy. But I'm not sure. But yeah. In my other update, you probably saw my completed my train. I added boosters to it and it works all well. Eventually I'm going to make a cave exploration video, because although my mining technique that I showed you guys in, I think, the first Let's Play Minecraft, even though it's really efficient as far as time, it's not really that exciting because you're basically just doing like a computer, like you're just executing a similar process over and over again, which is kind of boring, to be quite honest. And I just, there are natural caves all over the place. Sometimes you'll see, little openings, and then you can climb down into them, or not climb down into them, go into them, and then just mine, just kind of explore. There's people have said that there are weird noises when you're like underground, which I can attest to because it's happened to me before. But I went online and I looked it up, and apparently if you hear any spooky, it sounds kind of like ghostly winds, kind of just it kind of makes chills a little bit sometimes if you're not expecting it, because it's kind of scary. But what happens is that a sound prompt that there's a unexplored cave nearby, which I think is pretty cool because you could be mining in a straight line like I do. I have no clue that there is a big cave right next to you that has, like I found, I think 23 iron in one small area, which I thought was great because that's a lot of iron to find just like in one small deposit. But I think down here I explored it a little bit. I think I found the obsidian towards it. Oh shit, here comes a zombie. But I had found it in this area, I think. Yeah, wait, no. Oh well. It was somewhere down here. Everything looks exactly the same. I mean, even if you say you have a great sense of direction or whatever, Minecraft, you'll get lost. If you don't have, like, if you haven't like gone in it for a while, or if you just have like a weird photographic memory, it'd be basically impossible to just memorize your cave system because it's just too much. I've started using a rule that's kind of, I don't know, generally accepted in the Minecraft community called I think it's the torches on the right strategy. But basically what you do is you take, every time you're exploring, you put a torch to your right, never on the left unless there's a giant, black spot. So that way you can find your way back, because you'll see the left, or to the left, and then you'll be able to find your way back. And it's kind of ironic now because I'm lost as shit, but I like it. It works well for me when I'm actually exploring. When I'm in kind of cave systems like this, I get lost kind of annoyingly easy. Shit, I have no clue where I am. But I figure if I just keep on exploring, eventually yep, there we go. I'll eventually find my way. But this is kind of I don't know, the train system that I made is kind of a bad idea as far as the destination, because it's on top of a mountain, and that means I have to mine a whole lot more blocks down to get to any minerals of value. I think I'll have to link the YouTuber in the description, but this one Minecraft individual, he actually makes really great videos, so I'll link them in the sidebar or the below bar. But he makes he figured out what block layers have diamonds and other valuable minerals that aren't really that common otherwise. I mean, I'm pretty sure iron is anywhere, but basically what you do is you go all the way down to bedrock, or whatever the official, not official, whatever the actual name is for it, but you go down to that, and then I'm pretty sure you go either 6 or 7 layers up, and within those 7 layers there'll be within the layer that has no more redstone, like there'll be kind of the bottom layer where you can't get it down any further, but then there'll be kind of like areas where it juts up a little bit. The layer above that last jutting layer or block is where you'll start mining, and you'll find a really good amount of minerals, diamonds particularly. You'll find, I mean, you'll find redstone everywhere, you'll find iron everywhere, but there's just a crap ton more iron down there. Not iron, God, diamonds. I'm just kind of having a little brain to mouth dyslexia right now. But anyways, that's just my my 4th Let's Play Minecraft. I'm not gonna go out there because I'm gonna die. But if you enjoyed my videos, please check out my other ones, and if you enjoy them as well, or you enjoyed this one enough, please subscribe. I'm going to be updating it probably every Thursday from now on, because I've got kind of a lot of homework now, and it's just picking up. So subscribe if you enjoy. Leave constructive criticism if you found anything wrong with my videos, so I can try to adapt to make a better viewing experience for everyone. See you next time.